Welcome back to another episode of Vitals and Vibes. I'm your girl, Dr. Leonora, and you already know what time it is. It is time to check your mindset, your environment, and your boundaries stat. So let me ask you this. Have you ever felt drained after a shift and it wasn't the patience? Today, let's talk about that toxic energy at work, y'all, and how setting boundaries is more than just self-care. So what are boundaries in nursing? It looks like saying no without having any guilt and knowing what your responsibility is and what is not, and choosing peace over pleasing people. And so some of the signs that you might see in a workplace that's toxic is when you feel dread before you even clock in. You out sitting in your car, you just don't want to go in, you pulling up 1 minute before the shift starts like, oh my God, I gotta go in here again. Or you always picking up the slack for others that's not doing the work and doing their part, and you getting emotionally dumped on without support. Nobody's supporting you. You keep raising issues and nobody's doing nothing about it. So today, let's talk about those boundary tips that protect your mental health, because you need to start thinking about you and not everybody else. Nurses, we are very good at thinking about everybody else, but we never think about our own mental health. So number one, you need to start saying things like using scripts, or come up with your scripts before you even go into work. I'm not available to stay today. If you have been working 6-7 days straight and they saying, oh, well, we short again, I'm not available to stay over today. Or that task needs to be escalated to the provider. Somebody else need to do it. Somebody need to escalate that. You got to set your boundaries. Number two, guard your breaks like it's a medication round. It is non-negotiable. You should not be clocking out and people steady coming to you and interrupting you on your lunch break, and you don't have no time to eat your lunch because you steady asking questions and people coming in the break room looking for you and saying, I just got this one thing. No, it is a non-negotiable. You need to treat your break like it's medications round. Do not disturb me. And three, document and report behavior that crosses those ethical lines. HR and your license are not enemies. They are the shield. So if you need to go to HR, you need to write up something, you need to write it up and you need to go. So let me be clear about this. The boundaries are not you just having an attitude. That's your protection. And you lose yourself every time you're trying to prove that you're a team player, and healthcare will eat you alive. So you got to be able to set your boundaries. So my advice is start small. Set one boundary this week. Say no. And no is an answer. Period. Say no. Take your break. Take your 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever your break is, you need to take it. You're not too busy to take a break. And management, they need to figure out how to cover you while you on your break. So you got to start speaking up, because your piece is powerful and your license depends on it. You running around, you're going to make a mistake if you don't be able to take your break. So share this with a nurse friend who needs to reclaim their piece. And if it's you need to watch this video again. Just go back to the beginning and play it again, and drop a little emoji in the comments if you done tolerating that toxic energy. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Vitals with the Vibes, because we building up healthy communities and healthy careers and healthy boundaries in the workplace. So next time, take care of your patients, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of you. This is Vitals with the Vibes with Dr. Leonora, DNP. See you next week.
These bitches in my business, coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me.